It's not an expansion to say. It literally is a remake with more stuff. It is literally Persona 5 with extra stuff added onto it. Atlas does this all the time. They did it with Persona 3, they did it with Persona 4, and they're doing it again with Persona 5. They added in a new character, added in new stuff, and they have slipped it in. They've added in new scenes. I'm literally replaying the exact same game as Persona 5, but yeah, there's extra stuff in it.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
I'm going to do this just to mess with Ryuji. Speaking of meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
Kitty.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Oh, poor Morgana.
Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Morgana's so sassy. Desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Hold on. I literally got this
For real?
from there. So I have this soundbite
For real? For real? For real?
from there.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Oh, I got another one too.
You for real? That's...
I got
On your feet, inmate!
possible?
And since the palace will no
I want
longer
to truncate it
exist,
and make it just
he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
because I love
True.
Carolina.
Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
You steal his
By
heart.
stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Huh?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, There is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Where is she?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it!
Oh yeah.
I'll try and see if I can figure out another way.
For real.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Much like Carolina is inmate. What do you mean? Yeah, Ryuji? Yeah, Ryuji? There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? Little dog. So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll have to figure this one. Well, I guess I should do.
Hi.
So how I gotta ask Moonstone, how are you doing in this wonderful crazy times? Wait, I got money. Can I buy? Can I buy? Can I buy? No, I don't want to listen. Oh, I can't buy yet. Sad pants, sad dragon, sad dragon.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closed.
Train doors are now closing.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Shucks.
Oh, come on, I want to buy stuff.
That's all anyone talks about now.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, I'm still working.
Shiho's starting position.
I'm still working because I'm classified as an essential personnel. So, I mean, I'm still working.
Wait, were you listening?
On purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho.
Hey,
It's nothing at all. Nothing.
sometimes, you know, I mean, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. The follower.
I'm super curious.
situation with my roommate. She is.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
It's because I'm a nice guy.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. With the teacher.
You heard every last word then.
Seems like she's really stressed out. Okay, I gotta turn down the game now. Because we're about ready to go animation.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this.
It's Draco
You know
Kitty.
what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Alright, now I can turn it back up. Those animations are always like so loud.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Oh, well, ugh. You've played this game or seen the first game, right? I hope Moonstone?
You might be right.
Really?
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
I'll say this. Persona 5 was my first. I want to play the others. I really do. They're hard because they're like PlayStation 2, PlayStation Vita games, so they're really difficult to play. But the stories are dark. And I mean dark. I'll give you a synopsis. So Kamoshida is a teacher. He's a volleyball coach. He's a gold medalist. Principal, the teachers, everybody's in cahoots to make it so that the volleyball team gets finals on nationals. And they're allowing physical abuse. And he's also having his way with some of the students. And they're turning a blind eye. And she has her friend Shiho that's in the starter position on the volleyball team. And he's using her on to keep Shiho in that position by trying to force himself on her. Yes, it is dark. And it's about ready to get really dark.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely.
Bad to the
Almost like you didn't
bone.
belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Well, yeah.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
Oh, just
As if something like that would ever happen.
go on. What's gonna happen?
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head
What
home.
you doing, Mrs. Aza?
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Oh God. This is.
Suzui,
Oh God.
are you leaving?
This is the beginning.
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
So these two here are members of the volleyball team. And that Shiho here is An's friend.
On.
Oh God.
You're late. Where have you been? Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Oh yes, and
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have
just so
you?
you know, I'm on probation because I was sued by a guy because I supposedly hit him while trying to protect him from abusing a female while he was drunk.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with
So
you.
I'm on probation.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends
So,
are, if you don't want
I've
them
been
ruining your life.
Expelled from my old high school. My parents threw me out and sent me here.
Look at the
And
time.
now I'm on
Seriously,
probation, living
think
in
about
this
how I
guy's
feel having to
house
stay up
above
here
his
waiting
coffee
for you.
shop and going to school.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
And this is where I live. Yeah, I know. Totally not sarcastic. Alright, can I get more stuff from this? Nope. Let's go to bed. Oh God, I'm dreading this day. Oh God, I'm dreading this day. No spoilers, Dragon. I know you've seen this. No spoilers for Moonstone because this is dark.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are three branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Oh, Morgana.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
No use. I can't think of any other way.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
What's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shio?
Oh boy.
Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
Here we
No
go.
way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Oh boy.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm
animals?
down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, total whiplash is right.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Practice building time. Went over.
This is impossible.
Hey, I've gotta get
Yeah,
past
nice.
here.
Huh? Don't push me!
Sorry, coming through.
This is impossible. This sucks.
Class is still in session.
Shio!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shio,
Oh boy.
why?
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
How'd your hunts go?
Did you see that? Her leg was totally circled away. It's not good. She took
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yep, he was. He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's fat, he's short, and...
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day.
We know why.
So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't. That son of a bitch!
He's just up. Morgana's like,
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
we on the first floor? Yeah, we are. Second floor. There he goes. Yeah,
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Really?
Okay.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
BG?
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima?
Because if...
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
I think we got 2 weeks?
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
Yep, we're settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
Never
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.